Welcome, you're at your home, your happy place. My name is Debbie and we are continuing fall decorating today. This is an odd area, but I'm going to be doing a tablescape. Really simple, but powerful. And it's really in the use of color, I think. So this is an area in our lower level. It's just a curved wall. I believe we were going to originally make it a wine spot, but we really don't drink that much. And I really don't drink wine that much. So we turned the closet into a wine cellar instead. And my goal, my husband's goal, we wanted a booth, and it wasn't working out, where we kept trying to find a place for a booth, and all of a sudden it's like, what about here? So that's what this is. It is a booth, and it's supposed to be upholstered. Right there you can see my husband added, so when they finished the house they just put the wood there, and my husband added a little kind of a flexible rubber trim. It's not the best, but from here it looks okay. And we do need to get it upholstered, and it's just a matter of finding an upholsterer that will actually come out to your home and do something like this, which I've not been able to find yet. And truth be told, I haven't looked too hard because I know it's going to cost a lot of money. So at the moment, making it work, we've been just using pillows back here, and it makes it comfortable, and we use it not a lot because we're not down here a lot, but when we have company or we're having a party and we're hanging out down here around the bar, playing pool or something, this becomes a nice spot. So this is it. It's just basically, I mean, there's a trim piece there. And then, I mean, definitely this was some work. They did a curved seating area. And then this probably was, you know, I mean, this wall, I don't know there, that probably shows you, this is the back of the staircase. So it is a curved wall. And, so we found this table, which we really don't ever close down. I found this on Amazon, and it's a lovely table. Anyway, I'll link this table below. It is beautiful. It's a double pedestal table. And above it, I have a gorgeous lamp. I don't know if these are still available. 3 buttons. It's gold on the inside. And of course, we have this rope detail that you can't see this close, but okay, let's talk about the inspiration. So it's just a table. It's in this area that is, well, of course the walls down here are white, but if I turn this around, you're gonna see all of our cabinetry that is totally black. And then you've already seen the family room over there. I was doing the storage unit over here and organizing things, and ran across a couple of pillow covers, and I thought, that's really pretty for fall. I should pull that out. And so this is it. And it's interesting, I was just looking it over, and when I was putting the inserts in, and it's from Pottery Barn, so it's not new for sure. And it's, again, a classic print. And then I thought, I know, what am I going to put with it? Well, I mean, here's the exciting thing, you guys. And I may not change it out, but I am trying really hard to be aware of the next season as I'm picking things out. And so as you can see, I could just go with red for the other pillows in here. And it would probably bring on a real Christmassy feel. But for now, for Thanksgiving, I am using gold. And these are also pillow covers that I bought, I think, on Amazon. I think. These are really pretty, and together it's a beautiful statement. Now, this is too big for just 8 pillows, so I throw in a center pillow, and in this case it's going to be green because I have a beautiful green, and I'm already using the velvety green pillows over in the family room, so it's kind of tying that together as well. Plus, I'm doing similar colors. While this is a more of a cranberry color than coral, it's still in the same family. It's a deeper hue. It's not orange, but I really think that it really goes and flows. So let's put the pillows out. So I moved the table out so you can kind of see what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the gold on the outside so that I end up with the print next to the center. And as I go, I'm going to, from each end, I'm going to overlap inward. Okay, so 4 pillows on that side. Now I'm going to repeat it over here. And then that leaves me a little space for my green velvet pillow. And I think I want that one on the inside. So as you can see, it's just a nice way to add upholstery without really adding upholstery, and it makes it comfortable. The seat is not uncomfortable. I mean, it's no worse than my other chairs over at the other booth that are wood, and those actually have wood backs, but this is deep because it's meant to be upholstered, so the pillows really do help support the back. So I'm going to push this table back, and then we're going to set it. So nothing in today's video here is new. This is all old. It wasn't ever bought to be used together. Not one, well, maybe one thing was bought to be used together. You'll see in a minute, but none of this, it's just different times it was purchased, and yet pulling it all together is so much fun. So I'm going to start with my placemats, which I found in my Thanksgiving bins. These are very much like, well, they were from TJMAXX. They're very much like some of the table runners I have. They're just one color, and then this is acorns and leaves, and then a beautiful pattern stitched into it, and they're velvety. So we're just going to sit this for 4 people. You can actually get a couple more. If you're not eating, you could get a couple more, but you can also get people over here. The fun thing are dishes for me, and I love telling you that I hate things and my mind changes. I've been telling my husband I want to get rid of these dishes. I can't stand them. They're so not me. They're not my colors. Well, we've thrown that out this fall because I've completely changed as far as color goes. So I'm not going to show you the big plate. First, I'm going to start with the one I hate. And here it is. And why do I hate it? I'm not a fan of rust. These are just not my colors. And I just don't really love the design in this. It's not quite the same kind of design as that. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't love it. And yet, paired with this, what's going on here, it's so beautiful. So I'm glad I didn't get rid of it. I'm sure that, yes, these were from Pier 1. I mean, I know why I bought them. I bought them to stage a house, I'm pretty sure. And, oh, the back is green. How pretty is that? And you can see, I've never even used it. The price tag's still on. These I've used. So these are also from Pier 1, and they are close enough of a red to frame this out. So I'm not using a charger. It's a dinner and lunch or salad plate. I think all the flowers look the same. So on this side, I have these two flowers coming out to the left, and over here, I've got the two flowers coming out to the right. A similar idea as to how I did the stacking of the pillows. And as you can see, I back up. The color story is just beautiful. It's picking up the gold, it's picking up the cranberry, even though it's rust, it's close enough. And then it's picking up the green in the pillows and the green pillow, because all of those colors are there. I love this. It's so warm and inviting. I could totally have a Thanksgiving meal down here. All right, let's do a runner. As you can see, the table is not that deep, and I have picked some pretty large placemats. So an ordinary runner is not going to work out, but I happen to have this one. I remember using it last year and going, I don't even know what this is because it's so short. But look, it is perfect for this. And I'm not even truly in the center. I could move these a little closer, but I'm not going to, because we're not going to sit out here. This is a walkway. I've got seating here, so no one's going to sit out here. And then I'm going to add a little centerpiece. This is a dough bowl that I picked up at Kirkland's 2 years ago, and I just filled it with a lot of green balls. Now, you may be going, I'm not really seeing Thanksgiving or fall or whatever. I have the fall colors. I don't think everything has to have a pumpkin in it, and I could fill this with pumpkins. It would be glorious. But I have the most subtle pumpkin right there, and I think that's all I need. However, if you want to take it one step further, I don't know if I have enough of these, but let me grab one. I do have some little pumpkins. So if I want to dress it up and top some napkins in there and all of that, I could keep on going. So this is when I find that, oh yeah, I happen to have more of these little pumpkins that I could put on the plate. Now, I will tell you, I went and looked for, I have these little ceramic risers that were like $1 from Hobby Lobby. I have them in pink and black, or no, maybe I have them in gray. I'm not sure, but I bet right now they have them in a color that's like this. So if I happen to be out there in the next day or so, I may pick them up, because it would be kind of fun to raise that up. I don't want to cover this print, but I decided let's look and see what kind of napkins I have. Well, I have this very bright gold, and then I have a little quieter gold with a quieter edge, and then I have a multicolor which has the green barely sticking in it. So I'm going to try these out. I think I'm going to try them under the printed plate, but you know me, I always have some napkin rings. Obviously, never used these. Pier 1, so you know I've had them for years. Are they not the prettiest? That is so cute. Will this not take this up a notch? Now, I think I might save this for a Thanksgiving table. And so I'm not really doing a Thanksgiving table. I'm doing a fall table right now. So I think I'll leave it maybe for, I might be doing a table for my dining room for Thanksgiving this year. I've been wanting to do that for the past 2 years, and it's never happened. So I still might do that. So let's just play with napkins real fast. So I'm about to show you 4 different napkins. I only showed you 3, and it just reminded me of a Bible story. Samuel was sent by God to anoint a future king, and he went to the family that he was supposed to go to, and the father brought his sons proudly. Ooh, one of them's going to be anointed to be king. And Samuel looked them over, and he knew they weren't the ones. And he said, "Is everybody here?" I'm paraphrasing, you guys. "Are we missing somebody?" And they're like, "Well, yeah, our little brother, he's out in the fields. He's tending the sheep." And, you know, I think they talk about David's stature there. He's not king material in everybody's mind. People that knew him most said, that's not a king. He chases the lions and the bears off of the sheep. I mean, come on. So anyway, I couldn't help but share that story because as I finished with the 3rd napkin, I remembered I have a 4th napkin upstairs. I don't love it, just like I don't love those dishes. So I didn't bring it down. I went and got it, and I kind of think it's the one. So it just reminded me of the story I had to share. So let's look at the napkins. So I showed you the pictures, and you can tell me what you think. I know we won't all agree. I wanted you to see it with the pillows as well, which is a little hard, but here we have that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So do you know which is my David napkin? Well, this is it. It's not the most attractive green, and yet, oh my goodness, is it the same green in the plate? Yeah. I probably bought it at Pier 1 way back then. I really think that's the one for me. Since we're next to the wine closet, I decided to go grab one of the wine buckets in there. This was something, I've had this for years. I actually have 2 of them. It's leather, real leather, and rope, and it's supposed to look like an antique fireman's bucket. And so I like the warmth of it versus all the silver ones that I have. So I'm just going to pop a bottle of wine in here. It doesn't show much because this is a really deep wine bucket, but supposedly you can put ice in it. I've never used it, but I'm going to add that to the table, and then I'm going to add just some, you know, yes, my copper would look beautiful, and I have the copper, but I think I'm just going to add some clear little glasses so it doesn't take up any space, visual space. I could keep going. I've got garland in there and all kinds of things. Actually, that would be kind of fun in here just because I'm not going to put ice in it. What do you think? Let's just try it. This is beautiful, beautiful garland, and I'm sure I could be using it in here somewhere, but I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to fill up the, oh, there's pumpkins on it too. Oh, wow, yes, okay. This is design play, guys. This is how I play. And if I want to see this, I could put it on a riser. Let's see what I got. I put some coasters in the bottom. We'll see if that puts it up high enough. Oh yeah, perfect. Just tape on here from the last time I've used it. Now I am going to let this cascade around the bottom of the bucket. That was fun. It may take away from the table a little bit, but I really am enjoying it. So I am going to leave it on here. You can see a little pumpkin, some of the beads, and there's the top of the bottle. Thanks so much for joining me today. You guys, I have the best time when I decorate with you. I love it when I don't really, I mean, I had a plan, but I did go off the rails today, and I love it when you're with me for those moments so that you get to see. Don't ignore the things that you don't like. Try them. Maybe it'll make a difference. In this case, I didn't care for my plates. I don't like those napkins, but when I put it all together, I'm thrilled. I love it now. It's just amazing to me that we have these preconceived ideas of things that we don't like, and in the right circumstance, they really shine. So you guys, if you would, please give me a like, and thank you so much for your time. If you can, I love it when you comment. And I'll put all my links below. And you guys, I hope that until we see you again, you make your home your happy place. Be blessed and take care. Bye.